welcome to njrocks.tv. I'm Jeff Tureaud, I'll be your host.
I'm Stephen Hersicorn.
Co-host.
That's right.
How you doing there,
Good,
Steve?
how you doing today, Jeff?
Great.
Another exciting program
It
coming
sure
up.
is. We have a lot of good people today. Today, right now, we have Jeff Crespi, who is a photographer. No competition now. He's Jeff Crespi Rocks, because you have a specialized photography business that only goes and photographs musicians and concerts, right?
Correct.
All right, tell us all about it.
Okay, well, about 8 years ago, my son was 8 years old and he took an interest in music. And me being a music fan as well, as a parent, I was looking for an activity to do as a bonding thing with my son. So he kind of found my KISS CDs, and that's all he really wanted to listen to. 24/7, he was just listening to music. KISS just happened to be playing that summer at PNC Arts Center, and I decided to take him to his first live show. And we had a great time, and I thought this would be an awesome bonding thing, father-son, concerts, music, the whole nine
Sounds
yards.
interesting. Go to concerts together?
Yeah. So from that point on, we just started to go into a show here, a show there, all different styles of music, genres, you know, things we knew, things we didn't know. And before we knew it, we just became these local music fans that everybody started to recognize at venues. And the next thing I know, it became a lifestyle. And we kind of started going to mainstream shows. And then I said, we started going to some local shows. And I'm watching all these kids and bands. And I'm saying to myself, what could I possibly do to help? I'm watching these young kids, middle school, high schoolers and bands, you know, putting on these shows, and I'm like, there's got to be something I could do to help them kind of pursue those passions and dreams that they have. And I said, okay, I'm a photographer as a hobby, so let me start taking pictures of all these shows and really create those memories that these kids were really dying for. You know, their expressions on their faces, singing along with their favorite bands, and that's what I started to do. And, you know, kind of my name just got out there as this incredible band photographer for all these young bands.
Are you being paid for this? Or is this
No, it was strictly just a hobby, and I was doing it out of the goodness of my heart.
Do they call you up and say, hey, we're playing?
Got all the invites to the shows. They were begging me to come to shows. I hope you're there. It'll be great. We love having you there.
So do you have regular bands that you see photograph all the time?
Yeah, and I kind of just go to these shows, and I would kind of, you know, help out. If it was a local show, I'd help them kind of set up. I'd help them bring the equipment in. Whatever I could do to help the show move along. And I just took a very big interest in everything that was going on from start to finish. The person that's booking the shows, the flyers, you know, the band selection, the whole nine yards.
What do they have going on here in Freehold now?
Well, they do at the Freehold.
What is it, iRock or something? Right there behind Burger King. What's that?
Oh, the iPlay.
Right.
Yes, well, I am involved in that as well. I do shoot a lot of shows there. Actually, John D., the creator of Bamboozle Festival, is the promoter using that venue.
You know him?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you get him on the show?
I can try.
Yeah, go ask him. I don't know him. So
but he's creating Skate and Surf this year, which is what it originated as.
That's interesting.
10 years ago in Asbury Park. And he's bringing it back here to Freehold.
Cool. iPlay Center's nice.
It actually is. It's a beautiful place.
Yes, it is beautiful.
My wife, my kids go there. It's actually a very nice place.
The Jersey Shore is well known for a lot of rock bands. Do you go up?
Yes, I do. I attend about 3 shows a week.
Really?
In the last 8 years that I started going to shows,
life on a fast lane.
My son and I have since been to over 650 shows.
Holy cow!
And I take photos at every single one. I do a lot of work for promoters. I do a lot of work for, I shoot at Asbury, I shoot at the Saint, I shoot at the Brighton Bar.
What's the biggest name? You ever see Bruce?
Actually, I have.
Yeah?
I'm actually the house photographer for the Stone Pony.
You are, huh? Can you get me in there?
I go there pretty much every show I want and just take the pictures. A lot of my work is up on their website.
Like the, you know, the
I'm not into
ID
that.
thing?
Hey, everybody knows who I am.
Oh, I like wearing that.
But I go there, I pretty much go from show to show, and the whole
I'll be
point,
your assistant sometime, right?
the whole point of this whole thing was for me to really help promote a lot of the younger bands.
You're telling me no, I'm not going to be your assistant? You didn't want to answer that.
So that was kind of really the whole point of what I do, to try to help these younger bands get their name out there. And, you know, I developed my own website to be able to do that.
That is
It's jeffcrespirocks.com.
jeffcrespirocks.com. It's right up here now.
And I pretty much use that to promote bands, do reviews of shows. I'll put links to things that bands might want to get out there, like videos and things like that.
What's the hottest kid band going on right now?
In the area?
Yeah.
Local?
Right.
I'd probably say one of the best local bands right now is Batten Down the Hatches.
Batten Down Hatches?
And a band that I love called Vection.
Okay, where's my assistant writing that down? Batten Down the Hatches and
Vection.
Vection?
Vextion.
Did you see Giffords Lane?
I did.
They're cool, huh?
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
They're good.
Yeah. So basically through competitions
That's
like
my
the break
client. I'm
contest,
messing with them.
you know, those break contest shows is what kind of gave me the exposure to a lot of these young bands that are out there trying to, you know, make it.
And that's what we're trying to do here too. We're giving them the opportunity to come on the show and voice yourself to the camera here and promote yourself. That's the purpose of the show, is to promote the arts, promote the artist, and promote the hard-working photographer.
Exactly. And it seems like you're bringing those new artists to light. You know, bringing
Yes.
to a public with your photography.
And that's exactly what I
Do you put it on
enjoy
Facebook?
doing.
Do you put it on the
Everything,
internet?
yes.
You're helping him out. He's doing.
It's Jeff Crespi Rocks on everything.
Uh-huh.
Facebook, my website, Twitter.
Sure.
So I pretty much use my photography skills to really just
got it on
promote
his
all these
t-shirt.
bands
Right.
and get their name out there and kind of give them the
Jeff Crespi
exposure that
Rocks
they're
is
trying to
everywhere.
get. So it's become a real awesome
Are
thing.
you the one that's putting it on the banks at the drive up there? The stickers?
No.
Okay, don't do
Yeah.
that. Well,
I do want to
Go ahead.
also say one other thing. If anybody knows Maria Marr from the Rat radio station, Maria Marr, Jersey
Yes,
Rock Maria
yes, I
Marr,
do.
she's a good friend of
Yes.
mine. And she's actually helped me a lot and given me exposure to a lot of these
all
younger
right,
bands.
the Rat.
No, it's
Rat
And
rocks.
Me and Maria are actually putting on and hosting our own show
Cool.
on June 1st at the Saint.
Oh, that's great.
So
Okay. Well, today's show is sponsored by Colty's Place. You ever take pictures of horses?
I haven't.
Okay, Colty's Place in Farmingdale, Colts Neck Road. For anybody that comments on today's show that sees this right here, you will qualify in a drawing to get free riding lessons. Small, large, you can have a little kid on a pony up into adult on a big horse.
Clydesdale.
No, I don't think that.
Clydesdales.
No Clydesdale.
They pull a beer truck, don't they? Can you ride the beer truck?
It's
No?
not the Budweiser factory here.
Ride the beer truck.
Okay, so anybody that comments on today's show will qualify in a drawing that you can get a free riding lesson.
I wish I could.
Hey,
I'm
that's a
sure I
step
can't,
up for
but I
this
wish
show,
I
huh?
Yes.
Whoa,
Mr.
there's
Ed.
a horse.
Mr. Ed will be there too.
Well, thanks for coming, Jeff.
Thank you.
You're awesome. I can't wait to see, I'm gonna look at some of your pictures. I did see some of your stuff on Facebook. But right now, we're gonna say goodbye. Thanks for watching. NJ Rocks.